Yo, what's the word, y'all? My YouTube family, my Dogelon Warriors, and all my newcomers. What's up, yo? Man, it's your boy Moonbound Crypto signing back live. It's your boy Moonbound Crypto signing back live. Um, who's still here? What's up? Like, we having a nice red day. The market, taking a little bit slight dip. Did you sell? Did you buy the dip? Did you just hold? I'm gonna tell you right now. I bought the dip, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I bought some more Dogelon Mars. You feel me? It is what it is. I can't look, man. You're just once Dogelon Mars rip, once the market truly rip and go to this parabolic euphoric phase, only you're gonna have one thing in your head. I wish I bought more. That's what you're gonna say. But without further ado, let's go into the markets, go over the basics, see if we hit our support. I know we ain't go through our resistance, but for the newcomers, come on, lock in, lock in. Before I get in there, what's good, chat? Profits in the building, Payne in the building, Larry in the building, LA in the building, Crypto Martian in the building. What's up, y'all? What's the word, y'all? What's good, man? What's the word, man? I ain't gonna hold y'all. I diversified a little bit, y'all. I diversified. EDC, what's the word, God? Yo, get that munyon. You hear me? Get that munyon. I'm sorry, I gotta take this down. I was, I'm looking for a play. You feel me? I got the itch. I'm looking for a play, y'all. You can't judge me. Like I am so tight. I can't even do TA on this draw. But I seen some good indicators, so you know what I mean. My bags is packed with Dogelon Mars. I'm sorry, I had to do a little research. I know how to do TA now, so now I know. I could go to deck scanner. I know what I'm looking at and stuff. But without further ado, let's go to Ethereum. Let's go to Ethereum. So as you know, Dogelon Mars. Matter of fact, no, because I know we got new holders. This is the dip. Let's start this drawing from the top. It's the dip. People need a new Dogelon Mars video. I can't talk like everyone knows what's going on. So for starters, you guys, we have a Dogelon Mars website. You go to any web browser, you type in Dogelon Mars. It should say dogelonmars.com. You go to it. This is what it looks like. It's really, if you're in the anime, if you're in the comic books, if you're in the manga, if you're in the video games, this is the token for you. You already know just by watching YouTube, streaming, gaming is the new niche. It's the new safe haven. It's going to be the new money printer, if you will, for those that are willing to stay the course of time and just not sell because of a little retracement or a little trading sideways. You could refer back to this if you ever get a little down in the depths, or you need like nah I mean you need someone to you want to show somebody that you know what you're doing. So yeah, right now we're trading at 6 zeros 22. This is the page. We got a metaverse game coming out. Yes, it's an AI powered metaverse. It's built within the Rufus ecosystem. Let me take you down a little bit. This is the AI metaverse powered game. It's built within the Rufus ecosystem. The Rufus ecosystem, right, is RL2 or L3, should I say. And within this ecosystem, every transaction that you do within the ecosystem burns Dogelon Mars, the native token. This is super bullish. This is super bullish. All like I know none of this came into fruition yet, but I'd rather buy before the mass hype come. Like you know what I mean? It's really do or die, especially being in this position in the market. But yeah, this is what the game's going to look like. This is a little thumbnail. You're going to have to stake your Elon tokens to get land on Mars, build and earn while playing online multiplayer missions with your friends. That is something that you're going to want to do. This is why I advise you to get over 1 billion tokens. Get 1 billion tokens for sure, but you're also going to want more than 1 billion tokens because you're going to want to be able to stake your Elon. You're going to need you're going to need that money, or you're going to swap it. I don't know what your situation is going to be to get your Elon off an exchange to a wallet. Either way, once we pass that road, we'll talk about it. But right now, it's just accumulate, 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 you guys. You're probably asking me, yo, Moonbound, are you still accumulating? Yes, I am still accumulating, and only on dips. You feel me? We dropped down to 23, 22. I bought it. You feel me? We wasn't up there in them 25s, 28s anymore. We dropped down. I bought it. I'm cool. I do I did I buy it at our support levels? No, but I don't think we're going to go back down to our support levels. But if we go at our support levels, I will buy more. At these levels, it doesn't matter. I don't care about my price average. I just want to keep my price average low. Because listen, I didn't sell on this current spike. You know what I mean? So the next spike, I'm definitely not buying none. It's pretty much whatever I accumulate at these levels, I will have from this point on, I will have an excellent strategy. You should too. I'm going to be completely honest with how I'm moving with this thing because we've been trading around for a while. So let me get off of this. Wait, before I get off this page, let me also let you know that Dogelon Mars is nothing to sleep on. You see the partners. You see Gemini, OKX, Huobi, Etherscan, CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, Solana. If you don't know these names, go ahead and do your research on these entities, and this will pretty much show you everything you need to know why, Dogelon Mars really did the groundwork before it ripped. You're probably like, well, the project's really not. I'd rather my devs do the groundwork. That way, Dogelon Mars is on every exchange, every DEX, anything that has to deal with crypto. I'd rather Dogelon Mars be out there and ready. That way, when the mortals come running in for the slaughter, Dogelon Mars already got its fillers out there, and we're not waiting for more listings. Hopefully, we get this Binance listing. Hopefully, we get this Coinbase listing, but we're not going to get that listing by playing with our thumbs. We have to keep on making these videos. We have to keep on dropping content on X. If you're just a holder, you're not too big of a person to go on the X, find the coolest Elon quote, the coolest Elon meme, picture, whatever, and like it. You're not too big to like, and you're definitely not too big to share. Because if you're doing that, you're helping the community, helping us get more exposure, helping us run it up. We're still in the trenches. Don't get it twisted. I know we're sitting pretty right now, but we're still in the trenches. You gotta fight. You know what I mean? No time to waver. The market cap is still over $100 million market cap. I like this. The last time we went over $100 million market cap, we weren't there long. I like this. Our market cap dropped, but our volume is holding strong. So that tells me people are buying the dip. We do have sellers right now. We have a lot of people that bought the local highs, which was 6030. Personally, they should have never sold if you bought a local high because it's still at ground level. Your portfolio is just down probably whatever percentage it is. I don't really know that. I don't have the charts up right now. But still buying at a 6030 or under a 6030 is still a win. Before the market went up and had this leg up into the yellow regions, we'll talk about that later. Before we got up into the yellow regions, my portfolio was in the red. I didn't have the ideal for a price of 6012, 6015, 6016. I did not have the ideal price. My price was 6017. Dogelon Mars had a spike. I got hype and I got hoes. I bought green candles. I brought my price average all the way up to a 6020, and Dogelon Mars dropped all the way back down to 6015. So I didn't panic sell. I bought the dip, bought the dip, bought the dip, bought the dip. I kept on buying the dip. Brought my price average down to 601844. All right, cool. Still waited it out. took off. Now it retraced a little bit. I'm still on the positive. I DCA'd. I didn't just ape in because it didn't hit my support levels, which is 6017. Remember that. Dogelon Mars support levels is 6017. We can't go below that, but we're approaching a low 6020, so I got me some more. Nah, I mean, why not? You feel me? Um, Shit, I'm not gonna hold you. I used to be able to get more money. I used to be able to get more money. I used to be able to get more Dogelon Mars with the money I DCA'd in. Listen, this is why you want to DCA and get as much as you can right now, because once it go higher, you're gonna be like, yo, I wish I bought more. But I don't wish I bought more. I have no regrets because I really did the best I could do. Um, Rank sitting at 400. All right, so you see the website. You should definitely take a look at it. It's a lot of cool things on it. Don't forget to take a look at your ETH staking. I advise you go making a MetaMask wallet. That's pretty. MetaMask is meta. Inside the crypto world, it's a nice wallet to have. That way you could don't always have to have your crypto on exchanges, because if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. Make sure you most exchanges have a wallet. But yeah, definitely go get into the ETH staking. I definitely staked my ETH in the back, in the past. So my ETH is my staked ETH is actually doing good right now, even though it's it's an insignificant amount. But I still did my due diligence. It's not about how much money you got, it's about what you do with your money. So do as much damage as you can. We're trying to break this wall of inflation. That way our loved ones, our kids, ourselves could move and not be stagnant. Because I don't know about you, I'm not working for another 40 years and having this day in, day out the same stuff. Like I'm cool, you feel me? You can keep it. There's security in the job. I understand that. But since I'm young now, I'm trying to work and transform my life that way I don't have to depend on a job. You feel me? I don't have to depend on what another person's evaluation determines my income. Because me personally, I feel like I'm worth $1 billion a day. You feel me? But I gotta put in the work, and I have to learn these new skills to get to that next level. And that's what we're gonna do as a team. You feel me, family? All right, let me go somewhere else. Did I share anything on my X? I don't know. We're gonna go over to my X before we go over to the charts. Vivek. Let me see what digital assets. Leak reveals Russia's bid for Bitcoin reserve amid huge 2025 price predictions. Man, y'all better get y'all money in before. Look, yo, we're coming into a look. You don't gotta take my word for it. But one thing I do know is change. When I could recognize change forever. Like, nah, I mean, not too long ago we were wearing baggy pants. Now everything's fitted. The world is switching over to digital assets. Y'all see inflation. The same $20 you had as a kid doesn't do as much damage as it does today. And it's going to continue to happen. You need some crypto. We're going to hit this lick on Dogelon Mars. Dogelon Mars is currently my biggest holding. It's my biggest holding in crypto. We're going to hit this lick, and then we're going to do our thing in the bear market, leading into the bear market. Then we're going to buy Bitcoin as much as we can, because those with Bitcoin have the power. Not those with the cash money, not those with bank accounts, those with assets. I don't care. I don't care if you're a Bitcoin maxi, Ethereum maxi, Solana maxi, whatever type of maxi you is. As long as you're inside the market, you're doing the right thing for your bloodline and for your future. And right now, we're all going to make it, especially if you're on the Ethereum blockchain. You feel me? Especially if you have a utility, which is GameFi, and that's the new biggest thing. Tokens that don't have this utility, might not do so good, but most tokens will do good in this upcoming bear bear market, in this upcoming bull market, because we're 4 months away from mass hysteria. There's people that's going to buy everything. You feel me? There's people that's going to buy tokens just because their favorite celebrity promoted it, or whatever. People are not going to do their research. But once they see Dogelon Mars and see that they could do a lot of stuff with it, they might gravitate toward it. Me personally, I think they are, because we got the ticker symbol Elon, we got a video game, you know, the Mars cringe is in full effect. You know, we got aliens everywhere. We're named Dogelon Mars. Like, come on, like, make it make sense. You feel me? And not to mention, you're buying Dogelon Mars before Ethereum reaches all-time highs. This is extremely important, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you see this, Elon Musk. This is for the new guys. You got Elon Musk saying, you know, putting out tweets, it's up to the Martians. This is what I tagged to that tweet of his. You feel me? It went crazy. Got 2K, you know what I mean? Got 2K views, 39 likes. But still, I'm a nobody. You feel me? Why is he saying it's up to the Martians and we're holding a token called Dogelon Mars? I think Elon Musk has this token. The man's going to Mars. The man created Tesla. The man is pretty much propelling humanity in the direction that we need to. Like, come on, man. Like, you know, you can't make this up. You feel me? One of the greatest minds to walk the planet, and is using it to help us. Granted, you might not like everything he say, all the policies he agree with. So what? We're not all here to be liked about everything, but he is helping humanity. And I feel like I got something good buying Dogelon Mars, and I'm gonna see it through. You feel me? Definitely see it through. Buy the red to get ahead, y'all. Buy the red to get ahead. So if you don't know, this is another reason why you will want to get into Dogelon Mars ASAP, is because Dogelon Mars is about to have a great burn. Dogelon Mars any day now is going to burn 25% of the circulating supply. Is going to be gone. You'll never have it again. Of the circulating supply. You feel me? This is bullish. There's going to be people that's going to buy after this burn. There's people right now that don't know about Dogelon Mars. There's people right now that don't know about the burn. You hear me? But if you buy, this dragon is going to bless you. I'm not looking at this dragon in fear right now. I'm looking like please. Yeah. Do your worst, please. You know what I mean? But if you ain't got no Dogelon Mars and you're trying to wait to see better price movement, this guy is going to scorch you, and I'm sorry, ain't no coming back. He's going to scorch your pocket, because you could feel the tremors over the realm, in the realm, when he's coming. Every day we get closer to him just being outside. He's on the way. He's already outside. He's about to burn 25%, all right, of the circulating supply. Get inside the market and go get you some Dogelon Mars. DCA. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't no buy too big, ain't no buy too small. If you ain't got it all right now, like, you feel me? I did a small buy today. Small buy. This is how you know it was today, because yesterday was the 12th. Boom. Well, the other day was the 12th. No, my fault. November. That says November 12th. My fault. But yeah, today, you feel me? Bought a little $18, 80 billion. Why not? 80 billion is gonna cost an arm and a leg down the line. Heed my words. Don't sleep on us. You only spent $20. Oh, okay. It's $20 now. You feel me? Something also I still want to bring up. Shout out to Crypto Rover. You know, this is the Wall Street cheat sheet, the psychologically of market, pretty much the brain fuck of the crypto markets. All right, pretty much. Right now, I'm not gonna hold you. If you're just now getting here, you missed this area. This area right here that I'm circling right now, you missed this area. This is called the washing machine. A lot of people were in this area and sold their bags. I'm not gonna hold you. I panic sold a lot of the other cryptos that I was in. Not gonna hold you. But at the end of the day, I don't feel that bad because I didn't have much money in them. I held my real bag. You feel me? And it's not even done yet. This whole area, right? This whole area is, you know what? I think this is kind of cat because wasn't we just in hope? I'm just saying, what we were just in hope. I think this area was in hope, so it might be a little bit of cat. But either way, we're about. I don't know if we're in belief yet. I don't know if we're in belief yet. I wish I could get a optimism. That's what it is. Optimism. I think we're at optimism right now. You feel me? If I could pull this down, right? I think this squiggly line, this chop around phase was hope, and I feel like this spike went to optimism because people see $100,000 Bitcoin, but they're still not as bullish as they should be, and they're also kind of scared because they feel like this is it's going to go down. But I'm about to show you it's not going to go down. But this is a good chart. I just feel like this needs to be moved down. I feel like we just got out of the hope area and we just got to optimism. Like a lot of people are, you know, pretty open-minded to get into crypto. And right now is probably your last chance. Yes, you could buy in the thrill and belief, but I would advise you to buy crypto before we get to belief. Because people don't really believe it still. I feel like this is just optimism. I feel like we just got to optimism. People are open to the fact. But you know what I mean? But let me get to the bread and butter. Before I get to the charts, let me get to the bread and butter. So we have a compass, and this compass has two halves. It's called Bitcoin rainbow chart and the Ethereum rainbow chart. You need both halves to really, calm your soul. You feel me? Because like once you got a couple thousand, couple million, couple hundred, whatever, like, money is money. No money is bad money. You know what I mean? Well, not all money is good money, but losing money is never a good thing. You did. But to make a long story short, right? You need to know where you at in the market. And what I mean by that is you go to these charts, right? We go to these charts and then we read the legend. This is an Ethereum rainbow chart. You see the red is maximum bubble territory. Orange, have we earned it? These are pretty much cut your losses, tuck your tail, grab your wives, and run. It's time to run. You're out the shadow realm. It's out of here. It's quiet. It's curtains. It's over. But it's not over because we're not there yet. As you see, every time we go to the red range, we go down for a while into the blue range. We really go into the shadow realm. And then we go back into the red-orange range, and then we go back down, okay? Right now, we're in this yellow range. We didn't go back up into the red range. And this is Ethereum. We're on Ethereum project. We're Ethereum project. We're Dogelon Mars. We're built on Ethereum. We're not built on Bitcoin. Bitcoin pretty much moves the market, yes, but we're built on Ethereum. Keep that in mind. Now, let's go over to our other half of our compass. This is how you know that it's time to place new bets. That's the best thing I could say. It's time to place new bets or double down on your convictions. Me personally, I place new bets and I double down on my conviction. You know what I mean? My bag is massive. I don't want to bring up my price average too high. But, I got into another project that's under $100 million market cap. Why not? Throw $60 at it. It's close to it's up, but you know what I mean? It's still low to me. And personally, Unc put us on, so I'm gonna ride it out. But I had my eye on this asset for a long time. And I've been waiting for it to drop. I ain't, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. But this is a Dogelon Mars stream, and I need to get out this information. So, um, again, this is the Bitcoin rainbow chart now. You know, because this is a Bitcoin halving. A Bitcoin halving happens every 4 years. There's also an invisible line called the presidential elections. If you know, you know. How long does it take to presidential elections to happen? It happens every 4 years, right, y'all? All right, we all know that. This is something that we don't learn in school. This thing has been going on for a long time. If I zoom back out, you see it's blue line, and then they got rich. Blue line, then they got rich. Blue line, then they got rich. Or should I say, halving presidential elections got rich. Halving presidential elections got rich. Halving presidential elections got rich. Halving presidential elections, I can't finish the statement because we ain't get rich yet. Right now it's just a whole bunch of market manipulation. They're suppressing the market because I ain't gonna hold you. We've been in this yellow zone for longer than I thought we were gonna be. This is getting weird. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, all right, I did a little bit too much. All right, a little bit better. All right, so boom. So this is the halving presidential elections was somewhere in here. But we were like trading around. This is the washing machine. We were down here in the still cheap zone, thugging it out. People thought we were just going to fall off the table, but we knew we wasn't going to fall off the table because we recognized the last patterns. We're not. Bitcoin is not inside a bear market. It's not over. It's just these are the last. These are the last levels that you can have the best price average straight like that. These are the last levels where you can have a good price average and sit. Right now, Dogelon Mars is dipping, and I'm dip proof. It doesn't. I don't feel the dip. I'm up. It doesn't matter. That's going to be your position. The next leg up. Are we going to go straight up? No, we're going to go up in time. But the next leg up, once Ethereum barely breaks its all-time highs, Dogelon Mars should be trading higher, above 603. You feel me? We should take out our 618. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. We're going to get into the charts. But for the new guys, I want you to know that time is of the essence. If I told you to watch this video, I'm serious. This is not I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for subscribers. If you do subscribe, thank you. But I'm really doing it to get the message out to people that really don't know what's going on in the markets. People that want to know the meat and the potatoes. They don't want no vegetables. They don't want the dessert. They don't want no appetizers. They want the meat and the potatoes because I know how your money makes you feel. And we gonna hit this lick together. Just saying. See, XRP on a tear. I was gonna buy XRP, but I don't know. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about XRP. We ain't gonna talk about that. We could do that in another video. But yeah, let's go. So yeah, we went to the website, we went to X. I showed y'all the compass, something that y'all could look up yourself. Now let's go check the board. Coin market cap. If I could do it right. Coin market cap. Good. So we're finally retracing back into greed. We're not in extreme greed, we're in the 70s. I think this is a good buying opportunity. I think people are either liquidating their whole positions or they got shooken out. We don't get shooken out. We buy the red to get ahead, y'all. All right, stay strong. Dig deep and hold. Right now, Bitcoin is still sitting pretty at $101,000. $101,000. Ethereum still ain't break its support at 34 at 3400. It's still sitting at 3,800. Yes, yesterday we were sitting at 3,900, but we're sitting at 3,800. I'll take it. You feel me? The rest of the market is taking a slight dip, but I'm really not worried. If you see these red, considering that we're in the middle, I will buy these red days. You feel me? DC ain't never hurt. You feel me? Because in the grand scheme of things, we know where we going, man. We know where we going. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. But let me see. What we looking at? What are we looking at? What should I look at first? Alright, I'm gonna look at Bitcoin just for kickers. Let's do some TA on Bitcoin, you guys. So you already know Bitcoin is above $100,000 right now. You're probably looking at it like, oh wow, I'm really overwhelmed. But no, it's not over. Because you've seen the Bitcoin rainbow chart, it's not over. Let's pull up some TA on the monthly. Chart still looking good. Let's pull up the fib. So yeah, Bitcoin is looking really good. We don't want to see Bitcoin drop below its monthly 618 to keep it a buck. Yeah, if I could use the right indicator, right? All right, so we don't want Bitcoin to go below its 618, which is 83,000. I don't think Bitcoin is going to go below 83,000. I think Bitcoin is going to continue to do its thing. Because me personally, I just to raise the bar, just to even go even harder, just to keep it a bean, I don't see Bitcoin dropping below $90,000. If we drop below $90,000, we're not going below our 618, and that's period. We're in the bull market. We're in a bull market. I'm keeping it a bean. We're not going back down to these low ass levels. We're going up. Y'all seen it. It was blue line, presidential elections, get rich. We put in the blue line. We put in the presidential elections. It's time to get rich and change our lives. Don't sell. Buy the red to get ahead. This is going to be the only way that we hit this lick. If you sell, it's on you, yo. You can't. Why would you sell Dogelon Mars and you sold before the burn? You sold before the game. You sold before a pending listing. I know Binance is going to buy because Binance been buying, has over $3 million in Dogelon. Why would you not? Who buys what type of exchange buys 3 million of something to not really? It's just that the market ain't really get going yet. It's still quiet. People don't know. People honestly don't know. People are still going to work like normal. Whatever. We're woke. We know what's going on. You feel me? We just gotta stay 10 toes. But yeah, you know, Bitcoin holding strong. I ain't really worried about Bitcoin. Let Bitcoin still do its thing. We just really want to see Bitcoin get over its resistance, which is like 300, like 104,000, like 104,000, 103,000. We want to see Bitcoin break that to go to the next level, to go to new levels. You know, Bitcoin could probably take out this 1.618, which is at 130,000. I still don't think Bitcoin would be done at 140,000. I think Bitcoin needs to go into this red territory. So once Bitcoin breaks, once Bitcoin breaks 137,000, 140, y'all whiskers definitely need to be up. But as you see, Bitcoin has to make a massive move. Massive. We're talking about from where we at right now, just from our resistance. I'm just gonna pull off our resistance. Bitcoin is still looking to make over a 30% move. Over 30%. And that's just Bitcoin. You feel me? Super bullish. Oh, let me pull Bitcoin back up. Let me look at the indicators. I'm not done. Let me So we got resistance. We got our support. We're doing fine floating in the middle. But this is for Bitcoin. We're going to go over to Ethereum next. I'm going to look at the RSI. See how we doing on the RSI. So the monthly RSI, we're still in overbought territory. Still ain't get met up with the bears yet. But they're closing in. But let's see what happens. And for the stock RSI, we just broke through oversold territory. I mean, overbought territory. We just broke through overbought territory. No, bears closing in, but they're still lagging behind. Let's see how far this junk could push. Let's see what really happens within the next month. Like, we don't know. We don't have much time for this bull market to be over anyway. So I'm super bullish. Weekly chart, weekly RSI, and both indicators, our regular RSI and overbought territory, no bears nowhere in sight, but on the weekly chart, stock RSI, bears caught up to us, but we're trading sideways. We didn't even plummet back down. But this is Bitcoin. This is what I'm saying. Like both of these indicators, like both of these charts of the RSI for the weekly and the monthly are looking tight bullish to me. We're in the yellow region. We're in the yellow region in the middle. If we go back down, cool. But I really feel like we're going to go up, personally. Let me see. Yeah, it's just a consolidation. Like, you feel me? This the weekly chart. We put in a little slight dip. We recovered, and now we're putting in the consolidation. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not right, and we're trading higher. Y'all see, like, you know, a blind man can see that we're trading higher. We're climbing up, about to get our next leg up. The yellow region says hold, so you know, let's pay attention. Now let's go over to Ethereum. Ethereum holding 3,800. I'm happy. Like, there's nothing wrong with 3,800 Ethereum. You feel me? We gotta break our resistance of 4K, but we can't go below 3,400. Let me pull up the monthly. And this is the grand scheme of things on Ethereum. This is the monthly chart. This is definitely pulled off our last all-time high of last cycle. And Ethereum is looking good. We still ain't go below our 618. Our 618 is $3,400. Like I said before, I still remember these numbers. You should too. Ethereum ain't go below 3,400. I really have nothing to worry about. We have resistance. We have high resistance. We keep on getting rejected at the 0.786. Keep getting rejected up there. We keep getting rejected. You see it? 1, 2. Let me circle it for you guys, if I can. You see it hit it up there, and it hit it right there. I feel like the next time I think we're just going to blow out of here, you guys, because this is Ethereum. Like, it keeps on hitting the resistance at, about 4K, pretty much. $4,000. Once Ethereum breaks that $4,000 mark, we're off to the races. And let's not forget who has our back. We have royalty has our back. Microsoft themselves are pretty much Ethereum based. You could go look it up. Does Microsoft support Ethereum? And it'll tell you. I did it in another video. You can look it up yourself. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm just trying to put you on the best play possible and get the most bang for your buck. At least I'm gonna put you on everything that I'm doing. Put you on a community. Our community is lit. Go over to X. Go find the community members. Go follow Dogelon Mars. You could just type into YouTube Dogelon Mars. You can see all the different people talking about Dogelon Mars. This thing is huge, y'all. Real rat. This thing's huge. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking real good. I'm not afraid of Ethereum. Ethereum just needs to break this $4,000 mark, and it can't go below 3,400. You know what I mean? Final offer. You feel me? Final answer. And we need to take out our all-time highs of 4,800. We gotta take that out. Like, Ethereum still gotta put in a move. Let's see. I'm just gonna go off of our resistance. Off of our resistance of Ethereum of 4K. Ethereum still has to put in a pretty much an 18 through 20% move. And well, I'm just gonna say 18% move because that's exactly where our all-time highs is. So off of our resistance is an 18% move. If you want to go from the price that we at right now, I didn't even do it right. 1 second, you guys. If it let me. $25 move. It's looking really good for Ethereum. If I was y'all, I'll just hold the line. If Ethereum cannot hold its 618, if Ethereum can't hold its 618, it can't break the 0.5 straight like that. It can't break the 0.5 at 3K flat. We can't go below 3K. We go below 3K, there's something terribly wrong. But with the way Dogecoin is looking, Bitcoin looking good, I'm not really worried about anything. But there's also an indicator, the RSI on Ethereum that you should look at. And it's the monthly. You don't see this often. Let me blow it up. You don't see this often down here. You see this right here? Let me, if I could grab my brush. I'm trying to grab this right here. Let me zoom it in a little bit. You see this right here? It's happening twice. That's a bullish divergence. We crossed under and we're going up. The bottom one is the stock RSI. We crossed right before we went into extreme oversold territory and we made a bullish divergence going up. This is the monthly chart, mind you. And this is the regular RSI. We're trading above the mid channel. I like that. I think we're due for another move unless we just go back down, unless the bears just catch up and go back down. No, I feel like this is time to place your bets. Do you believe in your projects or not? That's all it is right now. Don't be afraid. Y'all clearly see what it says on the Bitcoin Rainbow chart in bold letters. Hold. Ethereum Rainbow chart in bold letters. It literally says steady. Be calm, you guys. We got this in the bag. We gonna make it. We just can't be all shaky and timid and shit. You know what I mean? You better lock in, man. It's your future. This is your bloodline. You better fight for it, yo. or you're gonna be exit liquidity. It is what it is. Can't make this up. Know what I mean? I did not make these rules. I'm just trying to play the game. So yeah, Ethereum's looking good. Now let's go to our favorite puppy, Dogelon Mars. If I could find it. So Dogelon Mars volume has dropped 10% to $10 million. The market cap has dropped 7% to $123 million. The price has dropped 6% in the day, 13% in the week. It's up 5% on the month. Okay, okay. In the year, it's up 10%. And in the grand scheme of things, we're still on the floor. This is a buy the red get ahead situation. Y'all was complaining that we was, you know what I mean? Y'all was getting wrecked. If you got wrecked from buying the local highs, if you got wrecked from buying the 6027, 6030, something like that, I advise you to buy these 22s, these 23s. Who knows? You might be able to catch a 6018. I don't know. I don't know. But I wouldn't wait for it. I would try to get in these low 20s, because if we bounce off of our resistance, we out of here. I ain't gonna hold you. We are out of here. Why does it look like that? All right, so on the micro scale, we're gonna look at this on the micro scale, because we know we still on the bottom. I mean, this is the weekly chart. So this is even though it's the weekly chart, it is what it is. On the weekly chart, our resistance is actually our 618. If I could draw it right. Boom. Our 618 is our resistance. You see that we hit it twice. Well, we hit it once since this current spike. 6030. You see that. Our local highs are up here at the 1 on the micro one. Remember, this is looking at it really close. This is not looking at it zoomed out. Just for us, let's just say we recover and we get back to our all-time high, to our resistance, our 618 of 6037. And then we go up from there to take out our local highs. This is what we're waiting for, you guys. We're currently down here. We're currently down here at the 602 range. If we just go back to where we were, to the recent spike, that's a 38% move. And then from there to our local highs would be another 35% move. You put that together, that's like a what? That's what? Like 60-some percent, 70%? If I could do it, right? That's an 85% move. Do you honestly think once Dogelon Mars takes out its local highs, it's not going to keep on going? This is why I'm saying I think this is the last couple weeks till we really get the next leg up. till we get to a, it's time to take some profits. Unless we just shoot up out of here out of nowhere and, it's pretty much time to go. What I'm pretty much trying to tell you guys, it's time to load up. You don't want to buy your Dogelon Mars once we get past our local highs at an 85% increase. I'm telling you to buy Dogelon Mars on sale 85% off right now. On sale from our local highs, 40% off. Y'all was, some cry that it's a scam. This is when you buy. You buy when there's red. You buy when there's fear. You buy when there's uncertainty. That's the only way you're going to make it. You're hunting right now. Don't shoot at the same bear that everyone else is shooting at. You're going to scare it away. You're never going to get the damn bear. You're never going to get the deer. All right. But if you go out by yourself and you hunker in, you lock in, DCA, and you DCA on the red days, you're going to pat yourself in the back because literally you're buying in the Goldilocks zone. The Goldilocks zone is pretty much over, all right? It's pretty much over. The Goldilocks zone was the washing machine. That Goldilocks zone ends once we leave the gold yellow zone. I know we're making up our own terminology as we go, but it's going to help us in our travels. Without further ado, I hope y'all learned some. I'm gonna go over to the chat, see who's locked in with me. But yeah, definitely go get y'all some Dogelon Mars. Let's see who's rocking. 24 in the chat. What's the word, y'all? What's the word, man? Damn. Let's see. Ricardo, what's the word? EBG. What's good, man? BB, what's the word? There's Dogelon merch dropping every day. Let's get bigger. Man, I can't wait, man. JJ, what's good, family? What's the word, cuzzo? What's the word, man? If you ain't buying right, if you ain't in, you ain't right. Hey, man, listen, don't say they ain't right. Look, they scared. People scared. I don't know. I think they just want to work for another 40 years. That's on them. That's scary. Now that's scary. Working for another 40 years. Now that's what I'm afraid of. You feel me? Crypto Head. Sup, Moon? What's up, Crypto Head? Viceroy. Bruh, I need that thumbnail image. Take it, G. It's yours, man. Eddie Pools. When Bitcoin at 200K, where you think Dogelon gonna be at? If Bitcoin hits 200K this cycle, 2 zeros. Easy. 2 zeros. I hope it's at least 4 zeros by then. Real rap. Trump has ETH. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I know Trump got ETH. I know Trump got ETH. What's good, Metaphor? Man, I tried, Pain. I tried. But yeah, you guys. Look, man. Free to real, for starters. Free to real. Yo, I love y'all, you hear me? You feel me? Like real rap. Like, nah, I mean, I ain't really got much out this bitch. But like, you feel me? I felt like I feel like this is something huge. I'm glad I met y'all, for better for worse. Whatever happens, I'm glad that that like, we're standing shoulder to shoulder. We're fighting together, because once we hit this lick, it's gonna feel so good, because we fought together, we suffered together. So winning together, it's gonna put like 10 years on our lives. You hear me? But yeah, man. Another day in the books, man. We know We got this shit down packed. We got our resistance. We got our supports. You feel me? I don't know what to say, man. But 10 toes. Until next time. Until next time. It's your boy Moonbound Crypto, and I'm signing off. Peace.